What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to your clothing guide, TheHoxtonTrend. Peeps! What I thought I'll do real quick is do a really quick review for you on the Gucci jacket that you can see right here. Now this is the Gucci Panther print jacket, part of the AW18 collection from Gucci. Now I'm not gonna lie, I do like some of the pieces that I have seen from the Gucci collection. There's a couple of knits that I've seen that are quite cool. There's one or two jackets that I think are quite nice. But to be honest with you, looking at the jacket in more detail, looking at it a little bit closely, I don't know, I just feel really skeptical about some of the features. I want to show some of these features to you and then we can just have a quick look and see what the jacket is saying, okay? Right, so the first thing that I wanted to look at was obviously the zips. Now, bearing in mind this jacket is actually £1,600. Big boy cheese, not gonna lie. Now, first thing I noticed is the zips. Now, Gucci here, you can see they're using their own zippers. They're not using YKK, they're not using Lampo, they're not using Riri or any of the other big zip manufacturers. Now, one thing that I did note when I was wearing this jacket is that when I was running the zip, it was getting caught a lot on the inside of the fabric there like that sometimes. Now sometimes that can happen to jackets, but I think I'd probably take note that if this was like a more chunky Vislon YKK zipper or maybe a Lampo, I pose the question that that probably wouldn't have happened. I don't know, man. I feel for 1600 you gotta go a bit specialist on some of these things, and maybe it might have been a bit lazy getting your own zipper. Maybe it would have been cool if Gucci used like Lampo or Riri or Vislon like Moncler or Stone Island and some of the other big boy brands do, okay? The other thing that I was a little bit disappointed by when I saw the jacket is all this plastic fittings, man. I mean, look inside the jacket here, you can see there's a pull string on the inside, plastic as well, which is, I don't know, man, 1600. I'm gonna keep bringing this up because it's a lot of money, man. I just think using this type of finishing on a Gucci, I don't know, maybe they could have used metal. You know, they just could have used some materials that are just a little bit more luxurious. One of the things that I noticed with the Gucci is that the fakes, sometimes the fakes of the Gucci, they don't put the stitching all the way to the end. You just get a little red stitch here and it doesn't go to the end. Another thing is, if you look really close, you can see there's some very slight grooves here and they just go in one direction. And I have noted that on some of the fakes that they're kind of cross stitched or they go in different directions, but on the genuine Gucci it will always just run in one direction. They don't seem to be using enough features on their jacket which will be able to help us tell the difference between counterfeits, because there's quite a lot of fake counterfeiters on eBay and different platforms. If you look at the pattern throughout, it is actually a panther. When I initially saw the jacket I wasn't too sure about it, but you know what, when I was wearing it a little bit, when I was doing the challenge, it kind of grew on me a little bit, the design. Yes, it's a little bit out there, yes, it's a little bit wild. It's probably not going to be a daily jacket that you're going to wear all the time, but I don't know, if you're going somewhere you feel like you want to feel a little bit special, then this jacket might be able to pull that off, okay? The Gucci labels, the original Gucci labels anyway, are really quite long. You usually get them around about that length, so you see how long that is. I have noted that some of the counterfeiters labels, they're not that long at all, they're really short. I mean, to be honest with you, it doesn't feel like anything special. If I'm to be honest with you, man, it almost looks like a jacket that I could get from Zara or H&M. As a down jacket, it is not waterproof, okay? So if it does rain, it's likely that you're going to get water inside this jacket, which is a little bit disappointing. Again, for 1600, there's so many other different options you can get out there. The jacket is warm. It does have real feather down on the inside of the jacket. It is a little bit puffy, but it's not overly puffy, so it's just okay. One of the things that I did like about this jacket, I didn't notice it before, is that you can actually take the hood off. Bam, you can see there, you can now wear it as like a bomber jacket style, which to be honest with you, I do prefer without the hood. So guys, listen, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it informative. I hope you found it useful. And if you want to see any other brands as well, leave some comments on the comments box below so I can try and get those in for you guys, okay? Remember, if you're looking as well for like lots of designer bits, we've got a section on the website which can show you the outlets, all the different outlets throughout the UK, so you can find some designer outlets in there. If you also look on the latest offers section, we're always showing you the latest deals for designers, mid-range brands, value brands, and we've even got a list of all the retailers that you can trust in our retailers section. So there's so much going on TheHoxtonTrend.com, so make sure to check it out because I think it's really good, okay? I've basically designed the website around some of the top reasons why my followers get in touch with me, so I do hope you find it all useful, okay? Alright peeps, I'm out of here, catch you in a bit.